Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. My name's Amino Hassan. I'm joined, as always, by Big Jerv, Jay Skills, Black Trey, and the Gotti man himself, Juju Gotti. Great show coming up for you guys today. We're gonna talk. We gotta talk submersible. If you want to cry about it, go to Reddit or wherever else. We're gonna laugh about this shit. All right. We're also gonna talk about. Technically, it should be okay to play R. Kelly now. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy. Just give it a listen and tell me afterwards if you disagree. But technically, we should be able to talk about it. Also, Pusha T versus Jim Jones. We're going to rate that battle. We're going to say, was Jim right to even get into it? All that stuff and more. But first, patreon.com/countthedings. That's the website you go to. Get all the extra access, the OG pod. We got the rewatchingtons that we do on Cinephobe, where we go through old movies, me, Zach, and Maze, and you get to be interactive and chime in with us as we're watching the movie. We have ad-free versions of Cinephobe. I know a lot of people have been arguing, complaining about the number of ads. Guess what? Ad-free version all on the Patreon, and of course, you get this entire episode all at once, all on a Monday, as opposed to waiting for piece by piece throughout the week. Patreon.com/countthedings. Sign up, be a member, etc. All right, let's get to the show.
I just realized that sweatpants are accepted everywhere now. Like I went to
they haven't been accepted.
Well, I assumed that like there were still places where you had to like dress up. Like I went to the club and niggas in sweats. They didn't care.
No way.
Yeah.
I mean, that's advanced in fucking California for sure.
It's definitely great in California.
If you can advance it in California, then you're pretty good. New York really gave me the idea of like, dress codes don't exist lately.
Right.
Because I'll be wearing anything. Like if a nigga really want me to go, I'll be like, all right, this is what I got on, my nigga. I'm not doing all that other shit.
And I think also like niggas just want your money at this point. Like they've dropped the charade of the dress code.
Nah. Listen, in Atlanta, you got to dress the fuck up. And Houston. You know what I'm saying? You got to eat your brunch with trap music.
Define dress up.
Wait. What do you mean? Dress up for who? For what? Tell me. Give me
for
details
brunch.
here.
For brunch, bro. They got the no tennis shoes. They want niggas to
Who
dress
got
up.
no tennis shoes?
Dog, in the
South,
year
nigga?
2020.
That brunch is
What do you mean no
ass.
tennis shoes? Hold on.
Nah,
what do you mean
listen.
no tennis shoes?
Houston, bro, it's lit.
What are you supposed to wear?
You supposed to be
Hard
dressed
bottoms,
up.
Hard
bottoms, nigga.
Hard
Loafers,
bottoms?
Throw your
scarves, and
Sunday,
shit like that.
throw your Sunday's best on, my nigga.
Listen to me.
That's
I
some
don't own
waffles.
hard bottoms anymore, man. It's gone. I've given my life to the Lord, bro. Like everything's gone.
Free yourself from the hard bottoms,
Yo,
fellas.
hearing him say the Lord anything is hilarious. Keep going.
I got one. I got a pair for my
One
tux,
pair.
and that's it.
I got the Prada loafers, and that's it. I ain't got nothing else.
I don't got nothing. I'm ready to. I gotta cop something. I gotta cop something. Or I'm wearing Jordan 4s.
Hold on. I call Big Cap. Big Cap. There's no way. There's no way that Mr. Instacart over there only has one pair of shoes.
I believe it.
He seen my whole fucking
it.
closet. It was nothing but sneakers.
Yeah.
I don't wear sneakers, bro.
I ain't talking about Trayvon
mind
from
you,
Arizona. I'm talking about
mind
New York
you,
Trey.
Now, but New York Trey is probably wearing Crocs everywhere, some shit like that, man.
Right.
Like he's definitely
Okay.
like don't get it twisted. We're not talking about all he's got are like 11s and 3s and shit. Like he's not a nigger now, okay? Like, he's OJ. Like he's got some eclectic ass shoes, but I believe Trey if Trey says he doesn't have any hard bottoms but
They're
like
just not,
honestly,
I don't have to be in that space ever.
nobody is. Well, I have not.
Yeah.
The last time I saw someone wear those type of shoes and not like be a lawyer or some kind of setting like that. We're talking about, hey, we're going out to eat. Well, hold on. Let me put on my wingtips. That doesn't exist.
Yeah.
That like we did that like in 2010 or whatever.
Like even the white people wearing Yeezys, bro.
Yeah, like, no, I mean it's done, man. Like nobody. That's we won that war. We won the war against hard bottom shoes.
Yeah,
yo,
to hear that, like
they need to thank us, bro. We went to war during that whole business casual era. And then like we woke up one day and it was just a rebellion. We were like, yo, we're not doing this anymore, yo. Like yo, these youngins owe us
of changed clothes. I mean, it was funny. Trey posted that picture of Hov and Pharrell, and from what? Are you upset that I?
No. I was talking about. I was saying like the nigga Hov looked ridiculous.
Like Jay-Z at 31 years old had a. I don't even know ascot or something.
My nigga, that nigga had a dress shirt on with a vest on, with a tie, and then had some like disgustingly oversized baggy pants, but I'm sure with his own sneaker on.
Who, Hov or Pharrell?
Yeah, nigga, Pharrell shit look cool. Pharrell has some shit.
That was the dichotomy of the picture.
Pharrell.
Yeah, that was the dichotomy of the picture. Jared was like, we always liked Pharrell style anyway, but it was just in contrast to Hov. Like Pharrell obviously got it. Like he was already casual. He's always
can y'all stop judging this nigga, dog? He's damn near 60. Like he's super. Like if we're washed, he's
not talking about now.
No, we're talking about. Yeah, this is 2004.
Stop defending this nigga.
No. I thought this. Here you go. Come on, relax.
You couldn't wait to defend that nigga.
My bad. I thought y'all were talking about his attire from the Louis.
No.
I mean, my bad for being up to date with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to the streets.
First of all, stop judging men.
Y'all niggas is judging. I ain't do shit.
I'm not. Jason brought it up.
Hold
I'm
up.
just saying.
Flag, bro. You trying to tell me you didn't just judge a man? Y'all just broke down this man's entire.
No, I was explaining. I was helping him explain what we were talking about.
Okay, my bad. My bad, Jared, mister. I drink so much water.
Jared, what's your beef with water and my popularity?
Hey, but it was good to see the evolution. It was good to see the evolution in that.
Our listeners, please follow Jerv and support the
Nah. Don't do that. I'm good. You know, you the one. Hold up. You the one that had fucking the cavalry and everybody and coming to your defense with Big Cat and shout out to all of us because we all said, I don't give a fuck who said it. Big Cat.
No, Big Cat. See the name. You see the name displayed, nigga.
Hold on, let me change my name. Hold on, I got you. Hold on, I'm gonna change my name too. Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you that was the funniest shit of the week of Trey just hunting down people.
I'm Black Jesus for the rest of the summer.
What they call me? What they call me?
Cause bro, I don't like being called no liar, bro. That shit weak. That's the look. It's two allegations: being musty, a liar,
right,
and a freaky ass nigga. I understand niggas' rules.
Whoa. You can't niggas can't have their shits, my nigga. Like, hold on. What you mean by freaky ass nigga?
We don't kink shame.
No, we not kink.
We don't kink shame, bro.
We kink shame into a like nigga. If you freaky in public, you gotta go, nigga. It's the levels to these horny, nigga. If you cold red horny, you can't be by me. You cold red horny, you doing too much, bro.
Code red horny. What's code red horny, Trey?
Code red horny, bro, is like that's the name like a chick trying to go home, bro. You pulling her arm, bro. Like she halfway in the Uber, you trying to pull her out. Like we like, man, fuck her.
What do you rank kissing in the club? Is kissing in the club too horny? I feel like that's pretty horny.
No, kissing multiple people in the club is too horny. Because one, that might be the setup. That might be the play for you to slide off. If you in it and you're in your bag.
I feel like that's the horny.
But if I turn and look and be like, yo, this nigga kissing somebody, and then I turn again and he kissing somebody, or if that's your thing, you a kissing nigga in the club, you's a horny nigga.
Hey, my nigga.
What I'm saying, yeah, if you got.
Let me tell y'all something, dog. Y'all, if I ever go out to the club with either one of y'all,
I ain't gonna go to the club first of all.
And you, here you go. This nigga. You right. My bad. I ain't want. You right. My fault. My fault, dog. You know.
Keep going.
Listen. What fine establishment could one find Trayvon Edwards at, brother?
At the brunch. Nigga,
I was gonna say we can find the hoes anywhere, nigga. At this point,
do you do bottomless mimosa brunches? Is that your thing?
Hey, whoa, I don't like the way you said that, Jerv.
I'm just trying to
Jerv, it's a Jerv woke up spicy, nigga. I don't know what's wrong.
I mean, my nigga killed my whole scenario because I don't go to, you wouldn't find me in the club. They have water there too, bro. Like you can get a nice bottle.
I get it, bro. That's just not. First of all, New York clubs ain't really a thing, bro. Like how it used to be. You know, I mean, no, like nigga ain't no M2, ain't none of them motherfucking.
Like what? Do Supper Club? What else they got? Like it's all.
Nigga, you're better off taking the joints to the fucking hookah lounge.
No, absolutely. I'm not saying like, oh, that's where you gotta go,
guys.
Oh, because they love hookah, bro. They used to love Chipotle, but they love hookah. Bro,
now. They just want to vibe, listen to some cool. First of all, the hookah lounge might play better music than the club now.
That's what I'm saying. Is the hookah lounge the new club? Like for all intents and purposes, you're taking a look to the hookah lounge.
Keyword: lounge is greater than a club, bro. Yeah, I need comfort. Because first of all, the women want to sit down.
Church.
I want to sit down. I want to sit down. But I want to sit down too. But I'm just saying, if the establishment don't got no chairs, like we probably not going, bro. Because I'm not about to just be.
Oh, they got chairs.
I'm not buying no. I'm not buying no fucking table.
That section.
Yeah, I ain't buying that shit. You got me fucked up. But that's what I'm saying. Like, go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I went to a club. Maybe this was months ago in New York, and it was literally like I it wasn't my shit. I went with my people. They had a table over here. And then like in the middle of the pit were like 4 big tables and it was just one big group. It was the New York Giants. Niggas had won that day and they were in there and they had like 80 billion people. And I was just like, that shit doesn't even look fun, man. It just looked crowded. And like, that's your homie. And there's some girls, and it's got to be people there that you don't know. Like, who is this person? Are they with you? Or are they with me? Like, what? Like, all of that just looks terrible. Like, I'm with Trey. I like the lounge, man. Forget about the cost of like having to sit down at a club, the cost of the table. The lounge, man, it's more defined. Everyone knows who's with who. And I know when I'm approaching someone that's not with us and who they with and all that.
Yeah, Jerv, listen, I'm not saying that I never fucked with clubs. It might not have been my favorite thing because, again, like Amin said, you're going to tag along if you're going to tag along whoever you with because you know it's going to be something. But nowadays, absolutely not, nigga. I am like first of all, I'm not chasing no night with you. You feel me? So, and I've been out with some horny niggas that just did not want to go home. I'm sure they normal life is like not fun. But niggas
you call niggas horny at such an alarming rate. It's wild. It's like niggas can't even be like in the mix and just having a good time. Look at this horny ass nigga. I'm in the flow.
Let me just say this. When Trey said, I said, what's code red? And Trey said the nigga that's grabbing onto the girl's arm but she's trying to go home. Yeah, Jerv gave a look like who among us? That Jerv gave the who among us.
Right.
Hey, I know. Listen, but all I'm saying is horny chasing the night, like nigga, if it was a dud, the one spot that you called out, so all of us going out, right? Amin picked a fire ass day spot, but we've maxed out the day spot for like 4 hours. We're drunk, we're navigating, I'm high, etc. And then niggas is like, Jason, like, I know somebody over here, right? But then Jerv like, nah, let's go here. So we like, fuck it. Jerv he basically put his life on the line for this. For this venue, so it gotta be. No. We ain't got horny yet. I'm not horny yet. We ain't got horny yet. So we like, all right, and Jerv, we get to Jerv's spot, and that motherfucker dead. So now we looking at Jerv, and then I'm gonna be like, well, shit, nigga, this killed everything for me. I'm going to the crib. It's some horny niggas that be like, nah, let's go here. And then they just keep chasing.
That's not horny.
That's not horny yet, Trey. Yeah.
I'm not chasing the night, bro. I'm not that pressed, bro.
We're not even night. It's like afternoon, apparently, according to this scenario.
But like whatever. It's like Trey, you're being unfair because
I'm using the term horny though as an example. It's probably not the exact.
Yeah, we were talking about horniness. Like legit,
literally horny. What we be seeing on Twitter? Oh yeah, them niggas be Twitter. Hey, Twitter took horny to a whole new level. Like it used to be just jokes. That shit is like
Trey. The only thing I'll defend for the club is that when you in the lounge, like you said, because it's more defined, if as a single man, like you can't slide nothing out the lounge. Like you're there with your group. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying that you need impossible. You need groups to intersect. Yeah. You need that somewhere.
Or someone in your group had like your homegirl has to like bring like 3 or 4 of her homegirls that you weren't expecting.
Right.
But here you go. Trey like, y'all niggas horny as shit. Look at y'all. So they just as soon as they walk in the set, I'm like, damn, dog, I like women. Like, what you mean do?
Bro. Just make the eye contact, bro. You ain't gotta say no lines.
I mean, the way you talking, Doug. If I look too long, I'm horny as shit. Like, look at this horny nigga. You've been looking at her for 33 seconds.
Nah, not that long, but shit, if you ain't gonna say that,
Not that long.
the next nigga gonna swoop in, nigga. Is she giving you that much
real
attention?
talk? That's horny. It's way more horny to just stare. And not do shit
exactly.
Than it is
that was a bad example. My bad.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't want niggas to think I'm creeping. I'm a creep to just be staring.
Jervin nigga to be tapping the side of you like, hey, honey over there, 3 o'clock. Don't look.
No, well, quite the opposite. Jerv the nigga that doesn't break eye contact.
But
like
he
drinking his eyes.
It doesn't break.
It's eyes.
So what's good? Niggas ain't even playing R. Kelly no more, bro. Niggas out here. Hey,
yeah, man, I got told off about that, man.
Speaking of,
recently,
I went to another infused spot, bro, yesterday, and I was having my little 3-course meal, and Best of Both Worlds came on, and I said, "Damn." Bro, out loud, I shouldn't have said that. And it was a nigga sitting like a table over. He said, "Yeah, I see they skipping the songs when R. Kelly come on. Shit, they killing my motherfucking vibe."
Damn.
He wanted to hear Kills.
Look, man, that's the horny in a different way that you were talking about. Like when it's like you might think something, but you don't say that shit out loud. This thing.
He like. Yeah, you see they skipping all R. Kelly songs. I wanted to hear that shit, the king of R&B. I was like,
damn.
So, let me ask. I know where I stand.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's Best of Both Worlds, right? Let's say it's one of those songs where Hove has 3 verses and Kells is doing the hook.
The hook,
We good?
Listen, Fucking You Tonight is an amazing song. And
you went to the gusto. Okay, my nigga.
I'm just saying because this is the song I think that like really teeters for people. You could eliminate almost everything else. Best of Both Worlds is hard, but it wasn't that hard. Fucking You Tonight is an incredible Biggie song. Like it's immaculate. I think about them being in the studio when I hear that song. Like, what could they have felt when they recorded this? Because it's so incredible. But it really is. But
no, it is. You asked what they could have.
I mean, yeah. Pause. Also, it's the only R. Kelly song that I give a pass to, and I know it's probably a violation. But it's not his song. It's Biggie's song, and it's a great song.
This is the problem because he produced the song, and obviously he sings the hook. This is what I said. Well, at the time when all the shit was going down, I was like, I know I can't listen to this thing. I love the music, I just can't. But after he went to jail, and we established that he doesn't get the royalties anymore, right?
Oh, he doesn't?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, like that shit is going into escrow and it's paying off like survivors and shit.
Oh, so like by listening, we're helping out.
That's what I said. I said, well, now I can do this guilt-free. But apparently this bit of information has not arrived at everybody's doorstep. Plus, the nigga's never getting out of jail. Like, he's going to die in prison. Mm-hmm. Like, so I'm just like, all right. I mean, we made our point. We won. He's in prison. Isn't that what we're trying to do? We're trying to expose the guy for being a piece of shit and have him brought to justice. And that's what happened. So why am I still punishing myself here? So I was singing the Kelly Price, friend of mine. Fucking
great song.
I was like, yo, man, this is one of the all-time great karaoke songs.
Yeah.
You get a friend to come sing the other part, man. You get another friend to be Kelly in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And and I'm Mr. Big, and that's a great thing. And I got reprimanded. Like, that's not something to joke around about. And you know when someone says that to you, and in your mind you're like, "But I'm not joking," but you realize this is your out because you really don't want to have a conversation about this. It's exactly what happened to me. I was like, I could say the truth and say, I'm not joking. I'm serious. I love this song and I love that I'm able to sing it again. But I said, I mean, just take the out of.
You got well actually.
I'm like, oh, you know me. Oh, speaking of R. Kelly.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Oh man.
What's the song? Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Jason.
I was gonna say what about the kid that just went viral on TikTok with the R. Kelly, Mr. Biggs?
Yeah, man. Shout out to her. I hope they don't ruin her like the internet ruins everything else.
Yeah, she's hella talented.
Yeah, man. She's doing all the faces and the voices. Oh, not the voice, obviously lip syncing, but like she hit all the facial reactions, which kind of bugged me out because I'm like, this child can't be older than 12, right?
Right.
So
like they know R. Kelly so well,
but not just knowing the music so well. Like that's someone who watched the video, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Right.
Like what were y'all doing, man?
Yeah. Her parents probably love that nigga.
No, you know what I always think about, Juju? I always think about where they interviewed what's my man from Long Beach?
DJ Quick?
No. Young kid, rapper from Long Beach. Vince Staples,
yeah.
And Vince Staples said
I was way off.
Yeah, you went too old. You went to China.
He has a song called DJ Quick, by the
way. But he was talking about like I didn't grow up listening to Biggie or Tupac. And all these people on the internet are like, what? How could this be? What were your parents at? Da, da, da. And he was just like, yeah, my parents who like had me reading and like, you know, being good at school. They should have had me just listen to Biggie and Pac as a 7-year-old. And when he said it, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And this isn't like basketball where like you're introducing your kids at a young age. This is what Michael Jordan did. This is what like Tracy McGrady did, whatever. This is like music that's not for children, bro. Like, why would he have grown up listening to that shit? So
to the contrary, real quick, I mean, my dad was the opposite. That nigga was playing all the inappropriate shit for me growing up, like, because you know I'm late '80s, so in the early '90s, like, I specifically remember when The Dogfather came out, which couldn't have been like later than 1995 or. Oh yeah, what?
Yep. Oh, you talking about the Dogfather? Not Dog Style.
No,
96. That's the album Jerv never heard. 96.
That's the album that Trey says is Snoop's best album ever.
Yeah,
no, so RNG is, but the Dogfather is great. I love it.
My dad and my uncle, like, we're driving around in my dad's car with me in the back, like actively listening to this album and like talking shit and having the best time of their lives. And like, nigga, I was about 8 years old. You feel me? Like, and they were letting me listen to Pac, all this shit, like making sure I knew what was going on in hip hop. Like, nigga, you ain't hear this new shit. Like, and even my aunt, bro. Okay, so here, I'm gonna just tell this story real quick. I remember that when Hit 'Em Up came out, me and my little cousin were in the back of my aunt's car. And that's the first time I heard Hit 'Em Up, nigga. And I've never felt like being
that's acceptable though. That's acceptable because no, hear me out. It's not right that you heard it. But if that, because I'm imagining that they probably got word that Hit 'Em Up is out, and they're like, "Fuck it, we want to listen to it right now." They didn't even acknowledge the fact that you was in the car. Now, if you're telling me that it had been out for a couple days and they didn't listen to it all, okay, all right. Yeah,
but they knew it was like a Tupac diss record. Like they knew, like everybody knew he was talking because it was like big shit in the adult community. They were like, Tupac said some crazy shit. Like,
he starts the song. He starts the song off by saying, "I ain't got no love. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker." You kind of know what you're getting yourself into for the next couple minutes.
Real quick update for you guys here. This is the pause. R. Kelly royalties are seized and garnished. The wages are garnished to pay off the victims. So again, I feel like we're helping when we play the music.
Maybe it's only certain R. Kelly songs. Like some of the Jones, we probably got to chill, but like we can run back,
Coming back. Oh, you talking about like the content, like content.
Yeah, like here you go. Stepping in. Are we okay with stepping in the name of love for like your little cookouts and all that shit?
I don't really like that song, but I suppose
I don't either. But black people really like. Black people really.
This conversation should be had. This conversation should be had in the Supreme Court right now. Like this is a big conversation. Like for real. Like informative, intuitive. Like it actually gives you juice. Like I need this in my life because it's some bangers from your boy that have been left on the shelf. You feel me? And
it's a lot.
If we support, if the victims is getting the revenue, I don't know. I mean, dare I say?
Who am I?
I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say it, but dare I say? You feel me?
Yo, so I think who am I to say no to them getting money because I want to listen to the Fiesta remix, right? Like,
yeah.
That's Joan with Kiss on it, right?
Nah, well, What do you mean? After the show,
the remix. Yeah, after the show was the after party. Then after the party, it's the hotel. I mean, hey man,
Fiesta.
I'm gonna say this: TP2.com, the whole city. We need to take that to the Supreme Court justice.
All right, so
and let's have this conversation.
So this is where I would say TP2 for as amazing of an album as that is, and on a million of playlists that I've once had. I feel like that album.
I can't do. I wish.
No, my nigga, you are not going to TP2 and playing I Wish. And if you are not the nigga that I think you are. Okay, you've never gone to that album and said, "Hey, you know what? I want to hear I Wish today." You've never played that shit like that. So fuck out of here.
They got that bitch that hit Gotham City.
Remix. Gotham City, not on the album.
Damn, City of Justice. That shit go crazy though. City of Love.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the song that goes crazy that nobody remembers. Y'all remember the R. Kelly song from the Shaft soundtrack?
How it go? What's his name?
I stood on these blocks, wood on these blocks. I lived on these blocks and walked through these blocks. Yeah, though I walk in the shadow of these blocks. I cannot run these blocks. Cause I run these blocks. Oh, you don't pay my dues with every penny. Cause I'm a bad man.
And I remember that motherfucker. Yeah. You want to go to the hook first. What nigga start with the verse?
It's a build up, bro.
Hold up, bro. I just need you to that motion you just did like 2 seconds ago. I'm your boy. I'm not clipping that shit. But yo, my nigga.
I can't grab my chest.
That's not the motion you did, my nigga. Like I'm just saying. Hands. It was two hands, and hands were a lot closer to you.
Alignment.
I'm just saying, my nigga. I'm not gonna clip this shit. I'm just saying, dog. You my man. Don't do that no more.
Yo, speaking of pause, man. The internet's trying to cancel Mason Cameron.
You can never cancel Harlem.
You can't cancel what's uncancelable, right? Like you can cancel. Look, if Malika Andrews started doing it, you could cancel Malika Andrews.
Get the fuck out of here.
She exists in that fucking space where people could be canceled, right? You can't cancel just like you can't cancel this podcast.
Right.
It's our shit, man. It is self-sufficient. Like there's no one's putting it out for us. We're putting it out ourselves. So it's kind of like
this is true. It is free, man. It's free reign. Like, man. Y'all still got jobs, don't be trying to get canceled from your shit.
Sure. But Cam and Mace don't. Cam and Mace don't have that. Like they have their money that they made from their music days. I'm sure they're getting residuals and stuff like that. And they do this podcast. And like, what are you gonna do? Like, who are you gonna complain to?
All right. Salute to Baby Stace.
Yeah, man, shout out to Baby Stace. Baby Stace.
You feel me?
Baby Stace is
all the world.
Wait. Yeah, so it's Mace's sister, right?
You feel me? You did.
That's his little sister.
Come on, man.
Where's Blinky Blink?
You feel me? Come on. This is conversations that need to be had. You feel me?
Be respectful of some of these names. You might want to Google before you ask where they at.
What?
Somebody, it's like one or two. I don't know who, but somebody's not here no more. Yeah. I don't know if it's them names,
I mean,
Right.
I'm only showing gratitude. I'm like salute to them. So
Right.
I don't know, like
Shout out to
wherever
all
they
the
are.
world.
No. I know us, and I know where this was going.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my job of protecting everyone here. That's all I'm doing for you.
Cardan, is
What's up?
Cardan cool, or should I
Right.
ask about Cardan?
Hold
Who the
on.
love?
I actually hold on, because now I don't want to put nothing on nobody.
Y'all,
Uncasa. Salute to Uncasa, man.
Uncasa was Uncasa was in the Harlem
Entertainment.
World.
y'all naming some
Nah, he
sick ass
was.
names, man.
Oh no, we good. Carden, we're good.
Okay, Cardan's good. Are you talking about Loon? Loon's out, man. Loon's out.
Loon's
No,
out.
not
I
I
Loon.
seen
No,
Loon the other day in the
some-
streets.
Yeah, I was gonna say I ran into
His
Loon.
name's not Loon no more.
Yeah,
Right, his
name is-
brother.
Not. He changed his name.
Nah.
Yeah, because he Muslim.
He Muslim.
I know.
He's
I know
Muslim.
he's Muslim. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
His
think
name
he
now
goes
But
by
he
Loon
cool
anymore.
with it though. He don't chump you out for it. 'Cause
That's
when
what I'm
seen him,
saying. I
was
called the
big
nigga
brother
Loon.
Right.
Yeah.
He don't do that. He peace still. So salute to
Yeah.
Loon, man.
Okay.
Loon was
Big
nice.
brother.
I thought Loon was
Yeah.
nice.
He was
He
nice.
fine.
I thought he was nice.
Diddy can pick a rapper now. Diddy got good taste in rappers.
Pause is here to stay. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
You said Diddy got good taste in rappers.
Yeah, Black Jesus
Yeah.
has spoken.
Hey, yo.
Pause. Pause.
I'm just saying that's what my man said. I just want to make. I had to ask. Is that what you said?
I ain't hear what you said.
I'm not repeating it for the second time.
Are we
Yeah,
having?
me neither.
I mean, I wish we had like somebody to add a pause meter.
Right.
Pause
just keep-
meter.
For who?
Yeah,
just-
For us?
Yes,
The,
for the show.
the horny nigga.
and then just do a bell every time somebody
We
say
should have a
something.
horny meter anytime Trey thinks someone's being horny on the show.
We just have a smiley face bucket hat meter because that motherfucker. That's crazy.
Yeah.
yes, yeah. That's what I was waiting for.
You my brother though. I promise you my brother. You my brother.
No, it's good. I mean, like,
He already wanted to rumble me.
nah, listen, you said
That's crazy.
You told, hey, bro, you put it in the air, dog. You said,
Nah.
pause. You said it's on site.
oh yeah.
You said on Twitter it's on site, my nigga. So like,
You know-
and me, I gotta imagine I gotta be on my square when I come up and you know what I mean, kick it
You
because you said
talking-
it's on site.
You were talking shit.
Hey,
my
hey,
nigga.
Juju.
Shit.
It looked like you.
Nah,
I thought it was you.
But nah, look, no, like I was gonna say, like 10 years ago,
Yeah.
I probably would have been corny and named the brand. But yes.
I know it's cost more than my apartment. We know that.
No, I
part.
didn't say that.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
say that. I
Yo,
was
it's
that's-
probably
I was-
somebody from Compton because he be on Compton's dick. So it's probably somebody from Compton, my nigga.
Hey, yo, this nigga
I would
Jerv-
never make fun of a nigga that's broke. Like if I found y'all was like that shit was cheap at Walmart, I would never make fun of it because that shit's corny. But since I know my boy's exquisite, I know my boy Bankroll sits so tall that all the hoes
Ooh,
fall.
Juju.
You feel me? I can frame that hat. You feel me? 'Cause you
Juju.
got that structure.
But that's why I
within
said I
yourself.
didn't take it. But no, Jerv, Juju, before you join, Jerv has had this type of energy all day. Like since this nigga came in hot, bro. Like hot.
Dog. This nigga got everybody atting us, talking about, yo, we come like, yo, dog, I don't care if the mayor of Compton himself says, we call him. You know what I'm saying? Big Cap. Big Cap, dog.
Yeah,
Big Cap.
that's
The only
true.
person I ever heard called Black Jesus played in the NBA. That's the only person I've ever heard called Black Jesus.
I'm gonna second that for real, for real. Everybody who been coming out
That's-
mentioning somebody we did call him Black Jesus. Boy, I don't give a fuck. That
Big
shit.
Cap.
That shit. His mama called him Clay. I'ma call him Clay. Goddamn it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Salute to Black Jesus though. You my brother. That's what I'm saying. The salute to the smiley face, rolling back, Walmart. Like, salute to everybody.
Rolling That took me back. Hey, well, I was gonna ask Juju because he wasn't here earlier. Juju, being in Atlanta, do you prefer the hookah lounge or the club?
Nowadays the hookah lounge because you can just chill and you can sprawl out if you want to. But the club, you're gonna be shoulder to shoulder with Op Central. Everybody hate your ass. Like you ain't finna go nowhere and be like, cause you cool, niggas think you cool. Everybody hate you as soon as you walk in the threshold. So it's like hookah lounge, me, sir. Pause.
Now, Juju,
That was borderline. It was
You feel me? Preemptive.
it's been said that in certain places in the South, you still got to wear hard bottom shoes to get in.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's
in
real?
Buckhead. In Buckhead. I went to some place for a birthday party a couple months ago. I went in there with jeans, a sneaker, and a collar shirt. They stopped me at the door, like, "Excuse me, sir, no sneakers here." And so I went. I had some shoes in the car.
Hard bottom
shoes on. Yeah.
Still doing shoes in the car like it's 2003.
Bro, I went back to the same thing. I went back to the same door. He said, "Oh, no gold chains tonight." I said, "Ooh, okay. I see what we doing." Bro told me no gold chains tonight.
He's gonna tell you no dreads next.
Right. I don't need to be in here, bro. I don't need to be in there. Y'all got it.
That nigga like, "Yo, my nigga, can't you take a hint? You're not getting in this bitch. Exactly. Like, just roll. Like, why you drawing right now?"
Right.
We don't like your kind.
Must I spell it out? No niggers tonight, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck off.
Hard R too.
Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Right.
Me and Trey.
And what you gonna do about it? Type shit.
Hey, I ain't been the same, me.
Since we got called niggers at Scottsdale.
Wait, what?
I ain't been the same, bro.
Did y'all talk about it on the pod before?
Yeah, bro. This is like 2018, bro. When it happened, we started a whole Scottsdale band. We was not fucking with them. We was not spending no money out there, bro, at all.
Damn.
It was crazy because of me literally was like, "I hate to do this." Went to the door and was like, "Yeah, I'm on ESPN." That nigga was like, "I don't give a fuck." Hey, because of me had on Jordans. I had changed. I wore Vans because I was like, I know they're not gonna do it. And me was like, "Man, we should be good." His man was looking like, "I can't do nothing for us." So then we walking by, and then the nigga was like, "Yeah, these two niggers think they're gonna get it."
Oh my God. It's like, what do you do with your fists in the moment?
So the dude, hey,
Trey started laughing.
Yeah, no, I was laughing. I was like, all right, bro. So the dude hit me up the next week. I guess he heard somebody on the pod told him. I guess they was listening to us and was like, "Hey, I want to comp y'all bottles, etc." Me was off it. Like, nigga, no. Like, we're not going to give y'all no business, bro, after that.
Right.
That shit was terrible.
Buy me off with a bottle.
This nigga literally just came with some, bro, low lift. We were just at another spot. That's the crazy thing about it. We was at another spot.
We've been bouncing around.
That was like our first spot.
It's like
night, for the night. By the way, you was horny for the night that night.
Horny for the night. This is 5 years ago.
Nah, man, it's crazy because it's like it wasn't even like everyone else was wearing hard bottoms and shit, and like but the idea of like a specific brand of sneaker can't get in, that's fucking wild, right? No Jordans? Like
there was a mean run where niggas wasn't letting Jordans in. They would let sneaks in, but no Jordans. There was a run like that.
They said Jordans cause fights, and I just didn't understand that at all.
Salute to Satu Sabale. She made the All-Star team, man. Salute the big sis. Yes,
it's
sir.
Already All-Star season?
Yeah.
Right.
The All-Star
Jackie
game.
Young, Leah Boston, Aja Wilson, and all the usual suspect there, but Satu made it. You feel me? Salute the sis, man. Dallas on the map.
Wait, I thought the Aces was just like 6-0 like 2 weeks ago. How did we get to the All-Star?
Bro, they like 13-1.
Bro, we talking about a league that has 12 teams, 12 players.
Right, a good league too. Bro, folk be hating on the WNBA, bro. If you out there and you hate on the WNBA, you lame, you pussy, you square, all that shit, bro. These folks doing their goddamn job, man. These hoes 5 foot at basketball, and it's entertaining. Like, everything about this shit 5 foot, bro. Like, you hating on them, you tripping. Goddamn. You watch cricket. You watch cricket, bro. You like, nobody give a fuck. If you don't fuck with it, get what? Keep scrolling. But they out there doing their goddamn job, bro. Salute to everybody in the WNBA, man. I got y'all back.
Hey, that shit was amazing till I heard hoes. I just lost it.
Bro, that's one of the greatest things I ever. One of the greatest.
Excuse my look. Real niggas in the look. Get what? Real niggas in the WNBA, they ain't offended. Excuse my lingo. I talk like that. You feel me? It's like Future say. You did me? Real nigga understand. I'm throwing salutes. You did me?
For sure.
I mean, percentage-wise, black men are the most viewed viewers of the WNBA.
Exactly.
Hey, but why is the NCAA better than the WNBA in terms of like entertainment? Like,
it don't make no
sense. So the people tuning in,
college, bro.
That's college.
I just feel like
it don't make no sense. They could do better though. I feel like the NBA could do much better, bro. This is an NBA product. They not spending no game. Why the fuck do I gotta download BET Plus and minus to watch a goddamn WNBA game? This motherfucker is supposed to be on ESPN. The motherfucker supposed to be on ABC every game. This is an NBA product. It ain't but 12 teams. It ain't but goddamn so many games. Slide the motherfucking poker tournament out the way, man. And it's put these look. That's the problem. Exactly.
And I never watched that shit,
bro. All these niggas be sitting on the sideline for the NBA game, courtside seat, wasting all your money, bro. What the niggas at when it comes to this shit right here? This real ownership. What if we put our money together, little baby, a couple niggas from around the world, put some money together and make a Miami team, man? Come on, expansion this shit, bro. We can be real owners if we put our fucking money towards some shit that we care about or can change. Instead, they'd rather be a minority owner for a bitch ass goddamn Milwaukee Bucks team, which you a glorified fan. You ain't got no goddamn say so. You feel me? So it's like, bro, if we just sit down and put our heads together, we can actually make this league fire as fuck.
The Bucks just caught a crazy strike.
Fuck the Bucks.
The Bucks just caught a crazy strike.
Giannis is
fuck
like,
the Bucks. Give a fuck about the Bucks. They square as hell.
Speaking of which, man, why is it okay for Giannis to talk about like a glizzy on the fucking commercial? But
it's not okay.
It's not okay. It's okay.
Right.
Who said it in the commercial?
Okay?
They do it.
No, but I'm saying whoever was in that writer's room, they wasn't like us. The copywriter on that wasn't us. Yeah. And wrote in that and thought like, hey, have you ever heard of glizzies? And then they had to go in and pitch and say, yes, in DC, they call it this, and it's a long hot dog, and they think it'd be funny, and ha 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 ha, and then probably wrote it in there, and then bong. But the fact that it made it out that room, is hilarious.
Oh man, I was just like
that mean it's not one real nigga that work at Google that partner with the agency to step in and say, "Hey, dog, that one."
Hey, cool. Imagine.
Oh, he froze.
He froze.
Salute to my dog. Salute to that Jesus too, bro. You did like back in. I don't know if we gave you credit for this, but you called that Ja Morant suspension on the head. You feel me? Back on, I think it might have been one of them Bossa Nova moments. You feel me?
Yeah. It was 100% a Bossa Nova moment.
Yeah, that shit. Sorry, spoiler alert, Bossa Nova alert. You hit that bitch on the head. You hit that bitch on the head.
What you were saying, Jason, before you gave us the freeze frame?
Shit, I don't even remember.
That's the germ.
That's Cali.
The wild thing is I was trying to say something at the same time, and I can't remember what I was trying to say either. That's the wild thing.
Yo, so this week, obviously, it was a busy week for all of us, but we could not help but see the submersive submarine be documented for the entire week, right? And you had first of all, from a human standpoint, I get it. Motherfuckers dying and just watching motherfuckers' last breath or waiting for motherfuckers to just run out of breath, literally, with some crazy shit. But in our defense, $250K to go down in the Arizona can.
Dog, do you know what the shit that got me was? When they told me that bitch ain't had no windows, I was like, "What?"
Bruh, that's what got me.
And you got to rotate the area. It's one, and it's like the size of a fucking monitor, if that.
No, it's them niggas is looking outside from a camera that's outside the thing on a screen, right. And so I said, "Well, first of all, you stupid if you went in that shit to watch it on a screen down there. You could have watched that shit anyway." But I mean, that don't mean the dead ain't stupid.
I'm your teammate.
Yeah. All right. Number two, though, the owner of the shit, I would have scammed the fuck out of so many rich people because I would have gone down like 100 feet. Them niggas don't know how long we've been going down. Right. Oh shit! There goes the Titanic and just show it on the screen like, oh, yo, check this out. Oh, all right, guys, let's go back up. And they'll walk away. They'll feel happy. They're like, yo, we went down and we saw the Titanic. So, like, to me, just none of it made sense. But then they came out with the PlayStation controller, and that's when the internet came alive, bro. Because the shit I said, the nigga said when the captain realized it's too late, he hands everybody the Duck Hunt fucking gun, man, from the Super Nintendo. Oh man, that shit, I lost it, man.
Oh my god, bro.
That shit is sick, man.
I mean,
inexcusable.
I was talking about it yesterday because honestly, I really had stopped tracking it for a second because I knew that they was supposed to have air until like 6 a.m. Thursday or something like that.
Oh, but they didn't.
But,
it turned out wasn't.
to find out that motherfucker combust. Like combusted, bro.
Bro, I didn't find that out. I knew that shit when that shit happened, bro. When they said them niggas was down there and they were like, "Oh, niggas got 86 hours of air," I'm like, "Them niggas is dead than the motherfucker." I'm sorry. Like, if y'all don't know that, if y'all don't know that, like, y'all gonna find out. And niggas was like, you start texting everybody, oh, they got this amount of air. And I'm like, side eye, like, air? Like,
air?
Like, what? Jordan Sparks, nigga, it's no air.
Oh, my God.
Hey, what was the craziest meme y'all seen? I seen the Sonic. I don't see.
Hold on, wait. Before we get there, just the only sad part about it, you feel me, is the little 19-year-old that was just on there with his daddy. You know, good and well, he didn't want to go.
He ain't want to go.
Exactly.
You know,
I was like,
he put the Father's Day card on a nigga. Right, that's janky. Like, Father's Day is a weak ass holiday anyway, and now you trying to press.
Hold on, my nigga.
Yeah, I don't co-sign that at all.
Damn, my nigga, like, hold on.
I'm just saying, that Father's Day
young lady with the little
celebrated like that.
Juju didn't say that.
I didn't say that. Exactly. Tell your homegirl I didn't say that. Look, hold up. Side note, time out.
He said the young lady with the little fro.
And see, look, and she fuck with a mean. That's her homegirl.
You're not on her shit list.
She don't fuck with me, my hair. Look, tell your homegirl, look.
I should be out of the top spot.
Salute to your homegirl, but I don't know. This is like a goes to review. Is your homegirl a hater for then you know that shit? Or are you the person that the contact Black Jesus for even bringing that shit to the podcast in the first place?
I think it's a little bit of both. Honestly, I think it's a little bit of both, but it was great content because it's kind of an insider joke now at this point.
It ain't great content for me. I'm out here getting up my life on the line with these podcasts. Every time we click on these cameras, man, I gotta feed my kids and shit. You feel me? I'm up here going against women, Afro America. Like, come on, man, please.
Afro America is sick.
You pull that, you gonna point it out. Jesus on the main line, I guess.
Hey, but what about when James Cameron came through? Like big boss dog on niggas, like
stunning on them boys. Like bitch ass niggas, I'd have been out here twice, nigga. Yeah, and I knew nigga.
That niggas have been down here 30. I was over here more than the fucking captain of the ship, nigga. This is my shit.
That's the shit.
Hey, he gave niggas a bar.
He probably get beat up behind that shit, bro. Like,
he sounded like Trey talking about going out in Milwaukee and shit. Like, nigga, I've been going out in Milwaukee.
But that was the only thing that I felt like through the whole story. Like, if I had $1 billion, nigga, the only reason they went down there is because of James Cameron. They seen the movie, you feel me? Saw the shit look fly. Like, oh, I want to do this fly shit. You go down there with the Titanic. Boss up.
Is the Titanic in the movie or something?
Right.
The first shot of the movie is low key whatever these niggas saw right before they died.
You talking about? I didn't see Avatar. The new.
No, I'm talking about Titanic.
Titanic, nigga.
Airhead, man.
How are you?
Fucking Airhead.
About Titanic? You like which movie?
This nigga Airhead, man. What the fuck,
yo? I've told this story
nigga look us dead in our fucking face of me.
Dog, I've told this story before when I was a scout. When I was a scout in the front office, we were watching tape of different players, and we started watching Wes Matthews Jr., right? And so he's doing shit, and we're like, I don't know. He kind of can he shoot well enough? But we're talking. And somebody was like, oh, well, I like him. He's tough. He defends. He's a leader, da-da-da. And plus, it doesn't hurt that his pops played in the league, too. And one of the dudes in the room said, who was his pops? Dog, when I tell you, everybody was like, nigga, are you serious? Who was Wes Matthews Jr.'s pop? I don't know. I'm going to take a wild guess and say not Clay Matthews, but Wes Matthews Sr. Jerv just gave us the movie equivalent of that. We talk about Titanic, nigga. Like, why would it be any other movie than Titanic?
Yeah, that shit didn't make no sense, bro.
He had an argument coming out the top rope too. Like he was like, no, I ain't seen Avatar. Like,
I ain't no Terminator Salvation.
Yeah, he was going somewhere with it. He
Right.
was going somewhere with it.
But you know what fucked up though? Look, this was fucked up about this shit. Netflix just announced yesterday that Titanic will be available to watch on
July
Netflix
1st.
that week. They crazy as hell.
They sick for that. Niggas was in the
Bruh.
meeting like, yo, we need to get that revenue. Niggas is trying to click on this.
Niggas trying to make up for that pandemic, my nigga.
Right. Why make an announcement? Just make it available, bro. Don't-
Right. No, they put it on Front Street. Like,
Right.
we back up. We want to let the streets know.
Hashtag submersible. Hashtag James Cameron. Hashtag rest in peace.
Yeah. For real. But yeah, if I had $1 billion, nigga, the only person I'm calling to go to see Titanic is James Cameron. And I'm running that nigga whatever check he want. You feel me? I give you 10 mil off the top. Like, take me down there, point me into the direction of the nigga who got the ship. Like,
Right.
I ain't fucking with nothing else.
Leonardo DiCaprio, punk ass, somebody.
Right, exactly.
Kate Hudson or whatever was down there. Celine Dion. Come on, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. I'm calling somebody.
Come
Show me the way.
Yeah. Like,
No, you-
whoever got the diamond, like, I need to talk to you. Like,
Red Trey said, what was the best meme we seen out of this shit? Bro, all the ones that was like, what would you do if you first came off the got rescued? And they had niggas doing like the damn
my God.
famous. That shit was funny to fuck.
I didn't see that one. Hold on, I
oh,
didn't
that
see
was a great one. When, you know, the one where the nigga like walks in the Waffle House with the with like the pimp walk with the yeah,
With the coat.
yeah, with the coat on.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I was kind of out on
The
a lot
Sonic
of it,
2, the Sonic 2 for me though. I don't know if niggas remember that shit when that nigga be dun 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 boca. The nigga run out of air and then the nigga
Yeah.
just
Right. And rest in peace. You know what I mean? Rest in Power Kings.
Right.
Yo.
SpongeBob Jones was dope. The one where they said the whole time we looking for him, but the whole time they down here at whatever that little the burger joint. That shit was pretty funny.
all the shit with the killer whales.
Krusty
I saw a lot
Oh,
of
the
that.
killer whale shit was funny.
With the hotel hat on.
Yeah, that one was fun. Or where the nigga had the mic in front of him. Or then, would you see the one where they was banging, the orcas was banging the drums? That niggas was saying, what's the banging noise? And niggas like, it's safe down here. It's some more billionaires.
Oh my God. Yo, when that nigga said when they heard the noise and niggas did the grinding beat.
Oh, but that was funny as fuck.
They
It had me
said,
for 2 seconds. I was like, what? And that motherfucker said, dun, 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 dun.
Y'all niggas is terrible.
The one I saw too much of, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just crotchety and old, but I'm just like, the one with like all the hoes and like, oh, that was my man, the submarine, and like it's always.
I would
that
find
That
him.
was corny,
Yeah, that was
man.
corny.
I was like,
Yeah,
that was
corny.
corny.
Yeah. That
No,
was,
you
Yeah,
would.
Aquaman. Nah,
No,
that's
you
what I'm saying. He mad because they motherfuckers say if Amin was down there, Aquaman.
No.
If they would have said that, you would have been all right with that motherfucker.
More of the story, stay out the fucking ocean, bro. We don't know what's down there. Motherfucking sharks doing fucking aerial attacks on boats. Motherfucking orcas flipping boats. It ain't a good time. If you black, stay your black ass up out the water.
I mean, it goes without saying, 5 people on that boat, and nobody black though.
right.
Yeah,
that
still-
was a good one I was seeing was niggas was like white people with money, black people with money. They was like showing niggas in the
yeah.
club.
Niggas in the club buying sections versus the motherfuckers spending 250 grand in the water. The gold.
in a little tin can.
Bro, I'm not even gonna go swim with the dolphins. I ain't doing none of that shit, my nigga. What are them dolphins fucking trip on me?
Dog, I saw a video of a nigga paddleboarding and the dolphins was jumping, and this dolphin straight up was just like, "Nigga, fuck your paddleboard." Like it was clear that dolphin made a
That's what I'm
beeline,
saying.
man.
I'm
listen,
cool.
I know they down there
Black-
talking about niggas. I
Right.
know.
Oh, they like, yo,
They got
they
the
trying to take
news.
us out. They like, yo,
They got the
y'all
news
fucking
and
the planet up,
everything.
dog.
Y'all see the whale, like the big whale, fucking eat the motherfuckers in the paddle boat.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like
they
legit
don't
just
give a
come and
fuck.
scoop them up.
Bro,
they said
they
they
like
spit them
it's
out.
up.
Like,
They like it's up.
they
and
got
it's stuck.
newspapers and everything down there. Like they know what's going on. They heard about the submersible nigga too. They like, yeah. You heard? They got him one over there though, a couple weeks ago.
What I'm going paddle boating for? What I want to do that for?
Exactly.
Paddle boat, I'm supposed to be like in a little lake. Yeah, I'll do a jet ski, but my nigga, you put like this, yo, I'm not gonna go so far out. Y'all can't see me. Y'all can see me, nigga.
Right.
Like, see me. I'm not. What's the borderline? Where do I need to be at?
what's the?
I'm right around there, player.
Yeah, I'm not
What is
going
it?
past the surfers, the big group of surfers. That's wherever.
I'm not. Them niggas is wild too, dog. I'm not surfing.
What's old girl with Trick Daddy? The fucking what? Below over that ass too fat.
Trina.
Trina, yo, Jerv in the Trina video on the fucking jet ski.
Oh my God.
You was in the trainer video, bro? Whoa. Pull over video.
I wish I was, bro.
Nigga chasing
That shit would have been lit. I'll tell you that much.
And now her got more booty in the butt. You feel
I
me?
wrote a book if I was in that bitch.
Yo,
Bruh,
so
Bruh,
go
okay.
ahead.
Nah, I'm coming out for left field with a whole new topic. This ain't even. I'm let you go.
Oh, so I was saying, I think it was Jason or Jerv that mentioned the Louis Vuitton fashion show. We got a diss. A diss happened. I've never seen a nigga walk to a diss record that he, created towards another rapper. I mean, that was probably a flex. It was a big flex, but the clothes, I weren't really, a fan of the clothes, I will say. But to see cocaine rappers now as runway models, what did y'all think? I know we got we had some takes on there. Go ahead.
Trey, did we have a conversation about Pharrell like doing this shit? And because I think niggas was saying like, oh, they believe in Pharrell like doing this thing or whatever. Wasn't you on that side of the argument?
Of what?
Of
About
saying,
Pharrell
like,
being the lead creative director for Louis Vuitton.
Yes.
Right. And now you saying the clothes, you don't fuck with the clothes.
I mean, it's not for me. It's not for me. Like, I'm not gonna.
Because I'm on the other side. I'm
not gonna be dressed like fucking Minecraft, bro. I'm fucking almost 40 years old.
This nigga Jason was like my man Bill Duke. Oh, you know you done fucked up, don't you? No,
we got him.
You were saying.
Here's the thing. I thought the curation of the entire runway shit was fire. I thought just the music kind of outshined the clothes to me, like the score of it.
He's
right?
a producer, the greatest.
Right. So, but at the end of the day, like I looked at it like, when am I gonna wear this Minecraft fucking jean suit that's heavy, first of all?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then all these other accessories that I'm just not going to be fucking wearing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm personally out on it. It's not some everyday shit. Like I'm more of a Prada nigga than fucking Louis Vuitton.
I wish I could zoom. I wish I had control of the cameras and shit, so I could just zoom in on Jerv's face.
Cause Jerv just, he don't get it.
I actually fucked with it though.
That nigga was glaring at you, man.
Jason, you fuck with the skirts and shit, my nigga?
I don't know about the skirts, but he has some cool shit like the autumn.
Like them schoolgirl shoes, like how Juju got on my hat. If I see a nigga in them schoolgirl motherfucking Catholic ones, whatever the fuck we want to call them shit, I am flaming your ass, bruh. Like straight up, bro.
I like
that's crazy.
The little Ugg slipper, the little bear, the little Ugg bear slipper thing that they did. I thought that was pretty hard. Like accessory wise, they had some pieces. The Jay-Z's jacket was hard. The leather jacket Hov was wearing was hard. Yeah,
I'm not a leather nigga unless it's motherfucking Pele, bro.
But it was a nice little motorcycle jacket. But he has some pieces.
Or Van Dome. And this nigga called himself the Pupil King, bro. That shit ain't tight.
I don't rock with those glasses though. I will say that. Like I love Pharrell, but he every now and then he takes like one thing and he runs it into the ground. And sometimes that thing, sometimes that thing is not it. Like those glasses, I just take them off, bro. Please. Like,
I don't dress well enough to comment on anyone's fashion, so I'm out of this conversation. You're welcome, Trey Homegirl.
So what did niggas hear Jim Jones's reply? What is niggas thinking about the diss that's going on?
That shit was fucking not even mid, nigga.
Because here's the problem. The problem is Jim doesn't actually hate Pusha.
Yeah,
right.
He just was speaking a fact.
Yeah, like, he has nothing against him.
Yeah, he like in his original shit is like, this nigga's nice. He's nice. But if we're talking top 50, there's more to it than being nice. There has to be part of it has to be something like impact, where you influencing other people to do what you do. And like,
y'all think Pusha T top 50?
I do.
I think so.
Hell yeah.
I think
that's a question posed to the podcast I'm a part of. Don't beat me up.
Yeah, but I don't think the diss was whack, right? Jerv and Jason were like, you know, it's whack. Honestly, most niggas just bow out. I'm glad that the nigga just threw one good punch. You feel me? I ain't even tripping off of it.
Because it's a good punch.
He got him like Big Mike in the Wood hitting Stacy.
I mean, like, shit. I mean, look, it wasn't something like impactful, but I mean, to talk about Malice being on crack and shit. I mean, he trying to scratch him a little bit. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people. I looked at it.
That's
like
just stupid to say that, because now using an open pause, you didn't open yourself up.
But you're talking about from a fan situation of a motherfucker. Like, remember where who was it? Fab looking for a studio during that moment where niggas just couldn't find, like, oh, I'm gonna reply when I reply. I like the fucking speediness. I know Jimmy not about to win this shit, but if anything, all he had to do, I like the idea where he said, nigga, I'll, pay the fee to pull up on y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I like that, Jim, because that's real life 2006 Smack DVD. I'm gonna put my fucking hands on you. That's real New York shit right there. You know what I mean? I ain't looking for him to be. Go ahead.
Let me ask y'all, man. Like, I heard the Pusha fucking shit. I mean, is it about Jim? Like,
is it really fire as fuck?
There's definitely some bars in there about Jim.
He was saying, he was talking about Jim's repossession of his house. He was talking about him doing reality TV, calling it mud wrestling. Like, I mean, he was getting pointy. And I think now he's going to bring Max B into this shit. He's going to talk about some other shit, and it's going to get real disrespectful. And
Chrissy touched it in Miami.
You know, like some niggas said.
I don't know if y'all Max B fans, but shout out.
I am.
I
just ain't really trying to touch that way because I still got to go to Harlem and I don't really need to be bringing out my blade. But
he also Pusha also said that nigga was chasing the feature, and I felt like that was the most damning thing, because it's like you dick eating, like you dick eating Hove, you know what I'm saying? You dick eating Drake, like, nigga. Stop dick riding these niggas.
He's definitely just trying to impress. He's trying to show the homie that, yo, look, I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
And that's the thing. He's not gonna beat the dick riding allegations. That's the only reason that Jim Jones is not winning this battle, because he can't beat.
Well, that's not the only reason, bro. Jim's just not like.
Yeah, he's not.
He's just not it.
Yeah.
Trey, I agree with you. I respect the fact that Jim said, "Oh, word. It's about me. Cool. 24 hours. I'm right back at you." That's dope.
We don't get that no more. We don't get that no more. So you gotta like acknowledge that part. I ain't say, yo, it's hard.
Yeah. I know. I feel you, bro. But like, I'll wait 48, 72 hours, bro, if it's going to improve your bars. You know what I mean? Like I just don't know. Like,
but
he didn't say anything.
But when are we looking for Jim Jones to do that?
I mean, if you're going to respond, I want you to say something. I don't want you just to make I don't want a Drake beef where like you just make a song and it's like everyone says, oh, this is about such and such. Like, not like, no, like he's from the era where if someone says something to you, you clap back, and you clap back with something that's nice, not this.
Jerv, let me ask you a question. If we suspended the rules of time for a second, and I gave Jim Jones a year.
No, he can't.
I don't like this.
Right? Like,
I got the bars right here, by the way.
I don't like this.
All right, here we go.
But real quick before you go, Trey, I think Jim Jones has actually given smoke to both Nas and Hove, like at different times with the Koofy Smacker and then calling Jay-Z 38.
I mean, he's funny. Harlem niggas are funny. They give you a line, which is why I don't like this one, because he didn't give me the line. Like, it wasn't funny. I expect funny from a Harlem nigga.
All right, hear it out. Hear it out. These two roach niggas don't know what to do with no Ray. Kanye gave you whips, but that's why they do the slaves. And my name is my name, but they ain't screaming it yet. They talking about the rapper Kane, but we ain't seen him yet. The only beef you know, nigga, is Arby's on the Big Mac. We don't drive through, we drive in by the car with the Big Mac. That last shit you dropped, that shit was garbage. Take that shit back. Plus, you got your brother rapping. What? You trying to bring clips back? Talking about your brother, what happened to that boy? Looking like if they were selling crack to that boy. I mean, just in general.
If Kendrick said that shit, everybody be like, oh my God, bars.
Think piece.
Well, I think niggas would be happy that Kendrick actually just rap for a quick second.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
that shit would be.
But I'm saying, like, he jabbing at niggas. He really ain't trying to do nothing. He mentioned more so like, I acknowledge this nigga's dope. He not top 50. I gave my opinion. So niggas talking about, oh, you shouldn't be barking up that tree. I'm just glad the nigga responded, because if Push said it about niggas' favorite rapper, that nigga ain't gonna say shit. You know what I'm saying? So at least he got niggas rapping, bruh. I'm with all that.
No, I'm glad
I'm happy with rapper too.
Like, if he really run up, it's gonna even
like
be better if he run up on that nigga.
In my opinion, I feel like more people should come after Pusha T. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of these people who have the reputations of being killers and on the microphone, their resume of being a killer isn't what it used to mean. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that used to mean.
Agree.
Right.
Agree.
So it's like
it's no hit 'em ups in the streets anymore. Like, niggas is being very light. And that's the only thing I would say about Pusha T's side, and why it's even like a battle, is that, I mean, and shout out to Drake for Back to Back, because he really went in on that one. But other than that, like, a lot of niggas should be really super subliminal. You gotta dig and hunt and peck to find out what a nigga's talking about. Like, I don't love that. Like, get at the niggas so the layman's terms niggas can hear what you saying, bro. Like,
now I started to eat off with fuck Jay-Z.
Yeah, like, let's get back to that. Like, let niggas know who you talking about.
Anyone listen to Thugger's thing that he dropped?
Oh yeah, I listened to it.
I listened to
it. I didn't listen to it. All I want to say is the fucking cover. That's the hardest cover I've ever seen in rap history, bro. That's a real ass shit, man.
That was a hard cover.
But mixed reviews. What I'm seeing, I didn't listen to a single song, but the internet seemed to be wishy-washy on it.
I'm gonna say this from like a self-professed Young Thug super fan. I love Thug. He's been my favorite rapper for probably the better part of the last decade. Him and Kendrick. Most of his albums are not great. Thug releases a lot of great songs just at whatever clip he feels like it. His albums usually have about 3 or 4 really good songs on it. I mean, So Much Fun is his classic. Like, that album is great, like from top to bottom. But most of his albums is like, you know, he gets in his bag, he does his vibe, but Thug is not like some great album making artist. That's not his thing. And then also, like, I mean, Elephant in the Room, nigga, Gunna is not on the album, and them niggas were a duo. Like, that's the other thing people kind of ignoring through the whole. I mean, they appeared on multiple songs together. Songs that was Drake songs that was Future songs, like their own songs. Like, them niggas always made songs together. There's no songs with either one of them on either one of them niggas' albums, and I think both their albums suffered for it. That's my opinion.
Did he get at Gunna at all?
Okay. More the subliminal stuff again that he was mentioning.
Yeah,
it's like
he got a court case though, man.
All of this is
can't really knock
what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. All of this is unjudgeable, in my opinion, because Metro Boomin done put this out. Salute to Metro. Like, this is some real nigga shit that occurred. Like, I feel like just the fact that album came out, salute to everybody involved, man. Get your money, hey, free slime. But as far as the art, I'm not sure that there were enough executive producers who gave a fuck about being better than this or that. I think they were trying to get some music out. You feel me? In my opinion, after listening to both of them.
Agreed. Both of them. Right. Yeah, I agree.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I feel like they got more shit in the tuck right now that's so hard You feel me? That
Niggas
it
listen
just-
to Gunna's album. Y'all listen to that, John?
I did
I
not.
listen to
I mean,
Gunna. I ain't gonna lie. I listen to it.
Yeah,
I did not. I did not subscribe to Gunna or Killer Mike. But shout outs to Georgia.
Well, I call myself.
what's
I'm
wrong
a
with Killer Mike?
WNBA purist. I'm a music purist. I gotta listen to everything, even the snitches, alleged snitches, or whatever. Mike,
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike shit hard. You feel me?
Is Killer Mike name bad out here in the streets?
No, I just don't.
No, we're talking about Gunna.
I don't listen to him. I don't listen to Craig. I don't listen.
No, that's
to
fine. No, that's fair.
I just niggas I don't listen to. It's just saying for me. But go stream they shit. I'm sure it's amazing. I've heard on Twitter that Mike has one of the best projects of the year. Shout outs to that. I just personally can't get into that.
Killer Mike dropping music at all. No. That shit is phenomenal. That's the part that get lost on folks. Bro, Killer Mike been in the game so damn long. And for him to still be performing at this high clip, bro, that shit is excellent.
It's not even that, Judy. That he's a bigger deal now than he was.
Right.
When he first came out.
It was young.
Yeah, it was
on Bone
weird.
Crush.
Yeah, like to me that's weird, you know. But it's I guess
he an example. Like him doing shit like that inspired me to say, you know what, bro. You're not too old. You're not too this. You're not too insecure. You can goddamn try, bro. So niggas like him doing it, bro, that's inspiration around the world. And the fact that it's good is a caveat. You feel me? I'm talking about to every nigga. I got niggas that's 43 rapping right now that sometimes be like, I don't want to get on this song because I don't want to be viewed this way. But at the same time, bro, that shit go, bro. Like, Mike got so many different styles of music that he inspired generations to keep it going, but ain't no expression.
Killer Mike fan.
He got so many different styles, and Trey ain't here for any of them.
Not one. Roll him back. On
that note,
look, we can end the show on that one.
I love this shit. Oh shit, man. All right, man. That's gonna do it for us. Remember, patreon.com/countthedings. Go ahead, sign up, get your extra content, get your ad-free content, get your rewatching tunes, get your Discord access, get so much more. Patreon.com/countthedings. For Juju, for Trey, for Jason and Jerv, I'm Amino Hazard reminding you to stay black, motherfuckers.